Secretary confirmed the development, also accusing Obasa and his team of allegedly breaking into the office. This is the first time the Agege lawmaker will be seen at the Assembly's complex since he was ousted by his colleagues in January. Don't forget that Mubashiru Obasa has now insisted that he was not removed, saying that he has resumed his position as the parliament leader. Obasa insisted that the removal did not follow due process and therefore was not valid. He claimed that Mojisola Miranda, who replaced him, has also resigned, stating that she openly resigned at a meeting with the Lagos APC leaders in Marina. Well, meanwhile, the lawmakers have further expressed outrage over their treatment at the Assembly gate, describing the situation as disrespectful, openly rejecting the reinstatement claims of impeached Speaker Mudashiru Obasa, calling his return a charade and an embarrassment. The lawmakers further reaffirmed their loyalty to Speaker Mojisola Meranda and demanded respect from the All Progressive Congress leadership over the unfolding power struggle. The chairman of the House Committee on Information, Strategy and Security, Stephen Ogundipe, also said that they were approached by their leaders that they should remain calm and take things easy. But they are shocked and surprised about what happened yesterday. And now joining me live to look at this is a lawyer, a public affairs commentator, and a university lecturer, Barrister Deji Olaleye. Barrister, good morning. We understand that you're on transit, but due to traffic, how are you doing this morning? Welcome to the show. Hello, Barrister. Can you hear me?
I'm so glad to be on the show again. And to all our listeners. Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
I'm so glad to be on the program. Good morning to our listeners.
All right. Good morning to you too. I mean, let's go. All of this drama that unfolded yesterday. I mean, Obasa came, he stormed the assembly ground and said that he was not removed. He remains the speaker of the assembly, and that his removal didn't follow a due process. I don't know. I mean, you're a legal practitioner. What due process could he be referring to, and all of the actions?
Yes, I'm very, very surprised at the turnout of events that you just mentioned. It's unfortunate that this is happening at this time. I don't know why we have this penchant in the country for taking laws into our hands and for this kind of jungle justice. This is a matter that is still before the court. Obasa had approached the court for a determination of the legality of his removal. And other than wait for the outcome of that case, they are taking up this perfidy of an act, as far as I'm concerned, to invade the house and impose himself as the speaker of the house. It's most unfortunate that we have turned this country into a banana republic where laws do not operate, where impunity is at the peak. This is one of the worst impunity that is happening in this country. It's a perfidy that should not be allowed by all well-meaning Nigeria. And it's an issue that is likely and possibly going to throw this state into chaos and anarchy. And it's unfortunate that this is happening. I mean, the government, the federal government, the state government, the police system should come in to maintain law and order. It's really, really, really unfortunate that the man can take law into his hands to invade the House of Assembly. Watching the video yesterday, and it's unfortunate also to see the connivance of the police in all of this. The number of police people that accompany him to the house, to invade the house and take over the house forcefully is uncalled for. I wonder who are those police officers and who are the people who authorize those policemen to go with him to the house. How can 4 members of the house sit in a plenary session with an ousted speaker, a speaker that has been ousted?
Yeah, I mean,
really
talking about the plenary. I mean, Lagos. Let's listen to what happened in the plenary when Obasa stormed the assembly ground yesterday. I mean, he held a plenary with 4 members, according to reporters. I mean, he had plenary with 4 lawmakers. Let's hear what happened at the plenary yesterday.
God, the creator and ruler of heaven and earth, we beseech thee to inspire and guide all our actions so that we may always walk in the paths of justice, love, and charity to one another. Help us with thy grace to do only those things that promote the unity, peace, happiness, and prosperity of Nigeria in general and Lagos State in particular. Amen. Good afternoon, distinguished colleagues. It is good to be back. You are all welcome back to this sitting. And I want to thank you, colleagues, for your support, your dedication, your sincerity, and the honor that you have applied in supporting this house at all times. And we must sustain the integrity and honor of this institution. As it is, the power is not available, so there's no light, there's no AC, and it's somehow hot in here. So let me call on Majority Leader, in view of the situation that is obtainable now, to move a motion for adjournment for us to reconvene when we have the lights restored. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Dr. Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. First and foremost, let me congratulate you once again. I'm standing here bold to congratulate you once again that you are welcome back to your seat. And I boldly say it here, confidently I'm saying it here, that you are welcome back to the Lagos State House of Assembly. We as a person seated here today, we are proud of you. And I as a person, I've never for once regretted being one of your supporters, being one of your loyalists. However, in line with that, as you can see, coming in this morning, I heard that the generator has issues with the generator. They tried to start this morning, and unfortunately, the generator did not come on. So in line with that, and I want to move that this house adjourn sine die. I so move.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Honorable Esho.
I, Honorable Laika Kazim, representing Motion Constituency 2, hereby support the motion as moved by the Majority Leader.
Thank you. Before the motion is put to question, let me further explain. As we all know, that Ramadan will be started by Saturday, if I'm correct. That has been the information in circulation. As we all know that during Ramadan, we allow people, to dedicate that period for fasting.
All right, Barrister, I hope you can hear that.
Yes, I'm listening. I can hear you.
All right, now we're being joined by Mr. Taiwo Olakpade right here in the studio. We just breaks into the studio. Traffic sometimes could make something happen in Lagos. A broadcast journalist and a public affairs commentator. Mr. Taiwo, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome to the show. I'm sure you also heard that, what Obasa did. That audio right there coming from Obasa, who had a plenary yesterday. But Barrister, let me come to you. Let me start with you. I mean, Obasa moved